Harry, first of all, congratulations on a new 2-year contract. Pleased to have it all sorted?
Yeah, definitely going into the season next week. It's been something that's been on my mind for a while, but to have my future sorted for the next 3 years is massive. Massive for me on a personal level. I just feel like I owe it to the fans, the club, all the staff here and my family to do them all proud.
There was interest from other clubs and from the NRL. It must have been a big decision to make, but you've said in the build-up to it that it was an easy decision in the end.
Yeah, definitely. There's been interest from the other side of the world. There's been interest over here, but this club's done so much for me on and off the field. I've been here now since I was 14, 15 years old. It's a massive part of my life, and still at only 23 years old to move forward and settle in life for the next 3 years is huge. And I feel the main part is I owe it to this club to give them something back. I've suffered on a personal level with injuries, but the club stuck by me, the staff have stuck by me, my teammates have stuck by me, and there's nothing more I could ask for, so just absolutely delighted to be here for the next 3 years.
How important was it for you to see the club's ambition for the future? Plenty of new signings, Brodie Croft, Andy Atkins coming in from Salford, players coming in like Paul Momorowski and Lockie Miller from Australia. That ambition to be back challenging for honours, was that important for you? Yeah,
definitely. That's something I think the whole squad's probably struggled with over the last few years. But on a personal level with the injuries, that was probably something I thought maybe a change of environment might help that, but over this pre-season, the boys that have come in, what Rowan and the staff have done down there at Kirkstall with the squad, it's made it a place where you want to go to work. There's a different vibe around the place, atmosphere, the culture that Cam and Ash have massively driven around the training ground, and what we are as a team, I think is going to show in the next few weeks when we kick off at Headingley next week.
You mentioned round one, the big kick-off at AMT Headingley against Salford. How much excited are you to get out there in that game?
Look, I love playing. And we played here obviously at the weekend for Dono's testimonial, which was a great occasion, but there's nothing like a Friday night game here at AMT Headingley, and I just reckon all the fans, let's pack it out, let's make it a massive atmosphere. We've signed some great players, and we'll be looking to kick off our season in style.
And for yourself, a big year, you got that reward at the end of last year, the place in the England squad. Is that really set a benchmark for you now that you need to, that's the standard now, you need to kick on from there? Yeah, definitely, and like I said, my first full pre-season in 3 years, that's only going to benefit that. It was a shock at the end of last year, I didn't quite expect it, but it's what dreams are made of, to play for your country in anything. Never mind the sport that I've loved growing up. It was a fantastic achievement, but I don't want to rest on my laurels. I want to be there come the end of the year again, but I want to put those performances that I started to build on in those England games into a Leeds shirt. You mentioned the new signings and the culture that Ash and Cam have driven. There's been a lot of young blokes around the squad. We've seen some of them in action in the pre-season games. You looking forward to working with those guys as well? Yeah, definitely, and that's something Rowan's been massive on. Us older players, I know I'm only 23, but like I said, the squad is young. Helping those lads out. Ned McCormack, for example, he's come in from rugby union, he plays the same position as me. He's probably got better feet than me, if I'm honest. But no, just getting around them and tipping them up on where they can improve, and hoping one day they're running out on that field in round one or grand finals at Old Trafford. It's the future of the club. I know you've talked about the adversity you faced, and the support you had from your family has been huge during that period, and how they've stuck by it. It must be great that you know, they're big Rhinos fans as well. The fact they can be here at AMT Headingley cheering you on it and giving you all their support as well. Yeah, definitely. I'm super close with my family. It's something I'm massive on away from the club, and there's been some conversations about what I want to do, and in the end, this is the best decision. But also, like I said, the injuries, the leg break, I had to move back home. My mum coped with me for another 11 months, and it can't be easy for any of them, especially watching your son or your brother go through tough times. But my family's had tough times as it is, and we've been brought up that way, that we just crack on and we'll always come back stronger. And I just want to make them proud, as they've done so much for me, and all I can do is repay them. And it's going to be a great year in Super League as well. Every game live on Sky Sports, video referees every game, star signings coming into teams right across the competition. It's going to be an exciting year.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's growing, and that's only going to help the sport. We've made some great signings. Some other teams have obviously added to their squads. But like I said, all the games televised, it grows the game. It means more people can watch it on different platforms. It makes it for a fairer game. Everyone can see the decisions and why they're making them, and it's only going to benefit the quality of the matches.